Welcome back to another episode, everybody. As you can tell, STI wheels are still hanging. While I was actually doing the STI wheels, I had a client drop off some parts. So let's give a quick look at these and we'll just go from there. So he dropped this bad boy off here, and you know, most of you guys probably already know what this is. It's like a AN coupler fitting thing. And he kind of wanted to match the colors. The only problem with that is this is an anodized blue and an anodized red. So I don't know if the footage is actually going to do it any kind of justice, but it looks more pink than anything. So, and I explained this to the client. So he picked out two kind of colors. One being this red, which is a super nice red, and this blue. So he's gonna give me a little time, and he's gonna pick between one or the other, and we're gonna go from there. But while we're doing that, this is the box of parts that we got. So yeah, a bunch of brake calipers and some brake caliper pins, you know, just the normal stuff. So I'm gonna unload all of this stuff, and we're gonna get rocking and rolling on getting these things taken apart. So let's go. All right, everybody. So all of my OG subscribers actually know that this is the table that I always do everything on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to work and set everything up, because it's gonna get all messy and brake fluid all over the place. So let's just prep the surface. Let me just get my my thing with my my wee pad or whatever, and we'll start to get to work. All right. All right, people, so hopefully that wasn't too long-winded. I got all the seals out, I got the boots out, I have the pistons out, I have everything out. So all you're left with is a big hunk of, like, probably iron, steel, which is not coated or anything like that. So just know that whenever I do these, I tell people that have, you know, that really have the rusty ones, that it will take a little bit. And you know, rust is a weird one, because even if you sandblast rust off, what usually happens is that air pockets build up from underneath, and it can still come up to the surface. But thankfully these were kind of painted a little bit, which actually helps out a lot with the finish, because now it actually stops the rust from actually building on the surface. And you could tell between the parts that aren't you know, painted and the parts that are painted, because obviously, like, the rust isn't there. But yeah, so now what we got to do is get all this paint off of it. So the easiest way to do is to stick it in the acid, because the acid just will take off everything. I mean, it'll bring it down to bare metal, which is actually what we kind of want. These, I think they're aluminum plates. No, they're actually steel plates as well. So we have 2 plates, 4 calipers, and then we're probably going to acid dip the pistons as well, just to make them nice, new, and fresh. So, but yeah, this is going to take a little bit. So I'll be back whenever I'm ready to actually start sandblasting, because sandblasting is something I normally don't do, but when it comes to brakes and stuff like that, it's the only thing I kind of can do. And my sandblaster is not huge. I can't really do wheels in it, but I can do brake calipers, and that's what I usually do. So let's get these things in the acid, and then we'll go over to the, you know, ooh, what's that? Wife's home. We'll get these into the acid, and then we'll get them actually to the sandblaster. So let's go. All right, everybody. So we just got all of the brake parts out of the acid, and we actually pressure washed them, did everything like that. So now they are in the oven, at least for a little bit. I have it powering up. So we have them right here. Where I live at, I have super duper hard water. Plus, you know, these things are super duper rusty. So I'm trying to get all of the water to evaporate off of these, and so that I can actually like sandblast them. So it's going to be a little bit, probably like maybe 10 minutes or so before I can actually do that. So just give me a little time. Next time you see them, they will be blasted and ready to, you know, start masking off and doing all that jazz. So just give me a little bit. I'll be back. All right, people. Now, after sandblasting for the last, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour or so, this is what we got here. It actually came out really, really well. You would not even know that there was a bit of rust on this bad boy. Or any of these, actually. They actually look really good. So, here we are. Now, it's time to start masking and doing what we need to do, because I think, for the most part, I think these are going to be all red, and these two are going to be blue. So, let's get to masking these bad boys off, huh? Ladies and gentlefolk, so we have everything all masked up and ready to go. So it shouldn't be too much time now. I'm going to do it one at a time here. I'm going to do the red first, and then I'll concentrate on the blue. But I think they're all going to get the same base color. It's going to be like a silver. I don't know if it's going to be a sparkle silver or it's just going to be like a regular silver, but I'm going to do the base coat first, and then we'll come back after the, you know, first cycle, and then we'll do the next, the colors after that. So, yeah, just watch me work. We are all finished up. They just came out of the oven, well, except for this stuff, but look at that blue. Looks so good. This red, it's so weird because in the camera it looks really, really, really light, but it's actually super dark, super dark. It's an unusual color, but I actually really like it. But yeah, they have a lot of time before I can actually put them together, because they, like I said before, they just came out of the oven. I just turned the oven off. Like, look at this. If I turn it back on, what the temperature is, about 300 degrees, because I had the door open. But yeah, give me a little bit. I might just do this tomorrow, but I'm gonna keep it in the same video, because I'll assemble all of these, and then I'll you know, get them shot up and get them back to the customer. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, people, we left off last night with the calipers getting done, but I just got to get them put together today. So let's give them a quick look here. Yeah. Actually came out really, really, really well. Like I said last night, they looked a lot darker, or a lot lighter in the film, but they're kind of like a dark red. But I'm gonna set the camera up in a couple minutes here, and we're gonna put these bad boys back together. Let's go. All right, people, so there you have it. There you have it. All put together, ready to go onto the customer's car. So, yeah, hopefully this video kind of helped you or shown you kind of what the deal is on how to do brake calipers and how to powder coat. It's really not super difficult, but it is very, very time consuming to actually get right. But as you can kind of tell, the finish on these look fantastic, fantastic. So I cleaned the pistons up, I cleaned all the boots off, I did everything to make it look like a brand new caliper. So that was the whole point, and hopefully the customer really likes it. He was kind of going off of these colors, but as you can tell, anodized color is completely different than powder. So this would have been more of a pink color. I think I kind of got close to the blue. Yeah, it looks pretty good. But yeah, that's it. So I don't know. Hopefully hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will be doing more like this. I will have more on the STI stuff, which I do have coming up. But yeah, follow me on the next video, next journey. So I'll see you then. Deuces.